Hello everybody, this is All Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Banner Saga. In the previous episode, we fled from Einartoft after having destroyed the bridge at Ivor's behest, so didn't have to worry about anybody trying to stop us. And have started trying to make a way to Sigrholm, but must make a detour in order to get there. Now, we've got a conversation with Gunnulf. See what's going on. Don't talk much, do you? You approach the massive green-clad Varl who was sitting quietly by himself, eating bread. No. Just wanted to know anyone who can cleave a dredge in two like that a little better. I'm Rook. What to know? What to know? Ubin asked me to chop a dredge in two. I chop him. Traveled with Ubin for long? Yes, long time. When I was young. I fight for another Varl. It did not work out. But I learned to swing a sword. Ubin pays well. Gives me plenty of things to kill. To be honest, maybe too many things these days. You like that sword, huh? No. I love this sword. Given to me by old Skirmir himself. When I start working for Ubin, he says, I protect the king's collection, I protect the king. Gunnulf makes an expression somewhere between pain and frustration. I couldn't save it, though. He makes a hand-like motion of an object falling from a tall height and exploding. Mattered a lot at the time. I think it doesn't matter now. Skirmir is dead anyway. I'll let you finish your meal. Want to be friends with Gunnulf, Rook? He pops the last hunk of bread into his mouth. Keep food in the cart. Fair enough. See, you notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. Go away, roars one Varl at a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Oh boy. Let's break the tension by making a joke. I think you just ruined her dream of marrying a Varl, boy, you say, timing your smile just right. The giant grins, then throws back his head with a booming laughter. Other Varl join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. Good. Giant explains, we live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields. Space to be alone. But here, there is no time for such things. Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. I mean, I get that. I like having my alone time. You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently, between the rumblings of the quake and sightings of Dredge in the distance. As you look around, you see a lot of elderly and children, and know that these people will only be more mouths to feed. Encourage them to join us. You make a convincing argument about leaving town before the Dredge sweep through and do a fair job of convincing everyone to be completely terrified. They start packing. It remains to be seen whether you can keep them as safe as you say. I mean, that only takes us down by one thing of supplies. Plus, we've got a market here. Let's buy up as much as we can. Well, they're definitely off the mark in this. Says we need 5 renown to buy up all the supplies here, but still, it's a great price, and I'm going to buy up everything. Even if it costs me 14 renown, I still got 71 left. And chances are we're going to need all the supplies we can get. Plus, 1 renown for 6 supplies is a great price. Sunstone, never deflected. That could be good to get. Lightning Runestone, 10% crit chance, +1 aggro. Jewele. Ceremonial dagger commonly carried in a hidden place on the body, giving enemies second thoughts about getting too close. Yeah, Sunstone would be the best, but How many people do I have that are rank 3 or higher? Avend, and he's never going to be directly attacking, and Gunnulf would be the only one. Still, though, that might be good for future entries on, of the game. Because this stuff does carry over game to game. At least it should be, from what I've seen. Yeah, I'll grab it. Mariners of old would use these stones to find the location of the sun, even when there was none. Not many know exactly how. It'll be good if I'm ever in a situation where I'm wounded and my characters don't quite have enough strength to get over their armor, and I can't afford to spend time breaking armor. Alright, got 18 days worth of supplies, still got 65 renown. But I think I'm going to curtail my spending for just a little bit. Look at that! Shouts one of your clansmen. The caravan stops to watch Dredge pooling in the village you just passed through. I hope anyone who stayed behind got out alive, says Alette, but you have your doubts. They're coming, says Ivor, pointing out a line of Dredge leaving the village and marching toward you. As you watch, the Dredge in front falls over, and the one behind it falls as well. You hear a twang to your left. Nid, the archery student of Oddleaves, who you recall deftly shooting a snow rabbit, is firing arrows down the hill. Another Dredge topples. That's incredible, says Oddleaf, squinting, but we should get out of here. Return to the village looking for survivors. The warriors complain as they ready their weapons. Nid, you say, come with us if you can keep that up. She smiles and joins the fighters, getting ready to head back to the village. Alright, Nid starts out level 2. Alright. Okay. Gonna get that extra break. I'm gonna... one exertion. That's fine. Let's get her strength up. Now, what are her abilities? Bird of Prey. Character uses her longbow to shoot further than other less experienced archers, and she always hits her mark. Bird of Prey makes it possible for her to strike units before they are able to get in attack range, allowing her passive, Puncture, to be used against more enemies who may have been out of range of a normal shot. Okay. And Puncture, yep. That actually sounds pretty good. +2 range? I mean, how many times have I had that problem where my archer was just out of range to hit a target? Now, what can we give her in terms of equipment? I could give her the world hook that Gunnulf's carrying. You know, I feel like Gunnulf's not gotten enough time in the sun. Let's swap Krumer out for him. Give him the Sunstone. And let me just make sure. Yeah, let's give the world hook to Nid. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, what are we dealing with? 2 big boys. I'm definitely going to put my Varl up against them. Let's see, you got an Explodey boy. And a Veteran Slinger. Okay, Avon I'm going to be putting in backing up these two. Because if I can get it right, then I can blast them both with lightning. I think Nid I'm going to have attacking this guy. Let's see, Eggle I can also send in for backup, and Rook can go after this guy. Okay, these two move next. Yeah, I think I'm better off just having Ivor stay where he is. Gunnulf, I can move up a little bit. It might have moved him up too much. Yeah, that was a little too much. So let's try that again. Okay, swap them out. Put Gunnulf in here. Doesn't have a whole lot of armor. I really should focus on getting that increased. You know what? I'm actually going to give him this. World Hook to Nid. And that should do it. Alright, let's do this. There. He's gonna go after Ivor, of course. I need to get in and start breaking his armor. Alright, do 6 damage, so basically all you can do is break armor. Ouch. Ugh. But that does put him in a position where I can blast them both with arc lightning. It's still enough to do a ton of damage to Ivor. Really? You weren't gonna go for Ivor on that one? I mean, fine with me. Just keep blasting him. I need to pull Ivor back. And of course this guy's gonna start trying to summon. Gunnulf can't get in range. Nobody else can either. Great. Nope, not enough. Great, we got a fresh one coming in. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, he would have to move 2 over and 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get in range to attack that guy. So, he'll probably be better off moving this way and blasting both of them with his arc lightning. Move Ivar in to help with this guy. Okay, Gunnulf, you need to finish this guy off. Ugh. Not my best first outing with a character. And unfortunately, I can't use Arc Lightning on this guy because it'll kill Ivar. Not that Ivar's gonna be much use, but still. Okay, first things first, let's get you moved out of the way. Always forget the horn. Because I could have had Gunnulf move in and probably take him out. Oh boy. At least it's free renown. More Dredge are on their way, pouring out of the summer path. Hurry, you shout, rooting through houses. You find more than one family hiding in the village, and they hurry back with you to the caravan. Morale's going down. An old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail. You lost, you ask? He adjusts the leather strap on his head and says, "No. Are you?" He jumps up and shuffles toward the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapons. "Well, I've seen better," the old man says, peering into the supply wagons, "but I'll join you." He stands next to a fighter and throws his beard over his shoulder and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins and the stranger exhales, asking, "What are we waiting for? Lead the way." Okay, this guy clearly has a high opinion of himself. Well, you're welcome to join if you can keep pace. Keep pace? The old man puffs through his mustache. "No fleeter than old Unar. And husbands, mind your wives. I'm cursed with a golden tongue, not silver." Caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again. Oh, I get it. One of those optical illusion ones. You gotta look at it at just the right angle to see the full picture. And there it is. Godstone of Dunder passes around you. In the frozen climates here, it looks like the rock has split and is falling apart, held together only by the deep snow. Curiously, when standing between the stones, the wind drops off completely, picking up again once you pass through. I almost wonder if we should rest here for the night, says Ivor, who seems to have noticed the same thing. With all the snow around it, Dredge might not even be able to find us. Yeah, sure, why not? Stay here overnight. You walk around the camp before settling in. Along each strand of Dunder's massive beard is carved a different part of his story, and you turn your head to and fro to read it. While the little mother was the first to create, she soon found a counterpart in Dunder, who embodied her ideals in a masculine form. Dunder took some of her creations, gave them beards, and showed them the secrets of smithing, though many remember him just as fondly for teaching them games and songs of mirth. As the camp settles in, you notice a group of boys huddled around something. They show you an offering box, carved into the godstone itself. The box is an elaborate construction of interlocking pieces, which slide around when touched. You can't get it open, they tell you. It's like a puzzle. Alright, try to open it. The boys take turns working out the puzzle and give you tips when it's your turn. Though you don't seem to make much progress. Eventually they leave to sleep, until it's just you and a couple other determined youngsters. Give up and go to sleep. Instead of spending all night on a silly game, you go to a lead and huddle together to keep warm. You wake up with a thought so profound it strikes you like lightning. Rushing to the puzzle box, your fingers move with purpose until you hear a click. The lid springs open. Inside is nothing. Oh no, says the boy who was watching. What a waste of time. To your surprise, when you close the lid, the whole box detaches from the stone. With a shrug, you take it with you. You're suddenly glad you didn't spend all night working on this. Puzzle box of the Twin Rivers. Alright, let's see what that one's about. Here we are. Puzzle box of the Twin Rivers. A complex wooden pattern holds this box shut against the undedicated, changing each time it is opened. 1 willpower per turn, plus 3 willpower. That might actually be good for Avon. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give that to him now. Willpower regeneration plus an extra 3? I mean, come on. And let's talk to Nid while we're here. I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid. You're Rook. I know. We've actually been traveling together for a long time. Isn't it strange how you can be so close to people and not know them? Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Have you always been such a good shot? Honestly, I've never even tried before Oddleaf made me. I spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. Oddleaf's good, but I don't think it was all her doing. It feels right. I just look where I want it to go. Anyway, I feel better. The caravan, the people, worrying all day and making problems. Sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skoger. I knew most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostvalor, but we were driven out when the Dredge started to show up. My husband died trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. Ekil's men killed my husband. When I left, I was angry. Why was I the one who had to leave their home? How do I deserve this? You look away momentarily, not sure what to say. But I've let it go. I have 3 sons, and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why I wanted to thank you. You're welcome. I should be going. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. She returns to her tent where her boys are waiting for her. Alright, got a few minutes left. Suppose we can keep going for just a little bit longer. Okay. Don't know why I was playing the triumphant song. Weird. Let's see. A woman's stifled screams failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by this first sign of new life since the trip began. Huh. No, wait. Wrong one. Come on. There we are. Let's see. Call for a day of rest and celebration. When the baby's cries replace the mother's, the entire caravan cheers. You raise your drink to the family, saying, "Tomorrow we rest and feast to strength and long life." Again, everyone cheers, glad to forget their worries for some small time. Alright. Well, I know that there's going to be a battle coming up, so I'm going to be holding off on moving forward again. Yeah, we got a battle coming up, and I know we don't have enough time to take care of that. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.